a fabulously easy one-sheet wonder. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Just in time for Christmas. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. One sheet, budget crafting. That is what we are doing today. We're going to make something that you can use for you can gift it, or you can sell it. And if you're looking for some very last minute craft fair ideas that are easy to do, this is one of those ideas that I think might be helpful to you. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look at what I'm talking about. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, so here's my 12 by 12 inch piece that I'm going to be using. It is a single-sided piece of medium to heavyweight cardstock. I would not use a lightweight cardstock on this because we're going to be making a little box, and you want that box to have some sturdiness to it. Y'all, I'm a big fan of one sheet wonders because if you don't have very much in the way of supplies, but you want to make a little something to gift, this is a great way to be able to do it, because here is what we're going to be making. So we're going to be able to make a box, top and bottom, and on the inside I have something that you can use in two different ways. You can use them as little note cards, or you can use them as gift tags. And I think that these would be so cute on a gift. And in mine, I've even added some of the crinkle seam binding from my scrap cabin shop. I will have her linked in the description box below. Don't forget that we have a 10% off discount code for Erin's crinkle seam binding. And this little bag looks like it doesn't have a lot in it. It actually does. It has enough so that if you decided to use all 4 of these as tags, you have enough crinkle seam binding in this bag to be able to do it. But what I've done is I have made 4 3 by 3 note cards along with the gift box. So y'all, this is some paper crafting that you're able to do for about $1, depending on how much you paid for your 12 by 12. And then we're going to use a few stickers from a full sticker sheet. So when you break down the cost, you really are making $1 craft. And y'all, that is truly some budget crafting. Some of the people that I know love getting pretty packaging as a gift. Instead of having to go to the store and try to find the right note cards or the right tags, make it a beautiful gift for someone. It doesn't even have to be Christmas themed. You can make it so that they can use it in 2025 for the various celebrations that they will have. But as always, we do any season, any reason, any one paper crafting on the channel. And I'm making this for Christmas, but it is totally interchangeable. So when finished, our box is 3.5 by 3.5. And don't these colors just scream Merry Christmas? I know they do for me. I love red and white at this time of the year. So I'm going to pick these up. We're going to put them back in our box, add that crinkle seam binding, and there we have a $1 craft ready to gift, keep, or sell. Y'all, let's do it. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to take our 12 by 12 inch piece and we're going to cut 2 strips at 6 by 12. So on the 6-inch side, I'm going to go ahead and score at 3. Then I'll turn it to the 12-inch side and I will be trimming. So what I just did is I have a 2-in-1 scoreboard trimmer. So when I have this piece up, the lip portion, you can see that lip, that allows me to score. But when I take it and flip it over, that means that I'm now able to cut. And this scoreboard, the scoreboard trimmer, is in my Amazon storefront, which is linked in the description box. So if you're interested in some of the products you see me using, go ahead and check my Amazon storefront for those links. It's in the description box. So all I'm going to do is cut my pieces at 3 by 6, and we'll be able to get 4. So there are my 4 cards. I can go ahead and just fold these. And I like using single-sided on this because now I have a place on the inside on which I can write. And I'll go back and reinforce these folds just a little bit with my scoreboard in just a minute. But you can see we have 4 3x3 cards. You can use them in this orientation or this way. So now we're going to make our box. So we're going to cut out a piece that is 6x6. And then we're going to cut out a piece that is 5 5/8. By 5 5/8. And this is all of the scrap that we will have left over from this project. So you can see that it really is a one-sheet wonder. So I'm flipping it back to the scoring side. I'm going to take the piece that measures 6x6 and we're going to score at 1/4 of an inch and 1 1/4 on all 4 sides. So that's 1/4 of an inch and 1 1/4 on all 4 sides. And while we have the scoreboard out, let's just go ahead and score everything. So then we're going to take the piece that measures 5 5/8 by 5 5/8, and we're going to score at 1 on all 4 sides. So we're scoring at 1 on all 4 sides. So now we're just going to fold and burnish all of our score marks on both of these pieces. And you'll see just how easy this little project is and how quickly it really does come together. All right, so now that we have these folded and burnished, we're going to work with the piece that we scored at 1/4 of an inch and 1 1/4 of an inch. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up to this second score mark here and we're going to cut straight down like this, and then we'll angle, and then we will angle here because we need to get rid of these outside pieces, and we'll angle here. So you can see that we have removed those pieces, and now I'll just reduce this in size. And we're going to do this on all 4 sides. So go up to that second score mark and cut straight down the middle. Let's angle in, angle in, angle, and reduce. Go to the second score mark, cut straight down, angle, 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 and let's reduce. And then we'll do this side. So this piece here, this is the bottom of our box. So now we're going to take this piece, and we only have 1 score mark coming up. We're going to do the same thing with this piece. So we'll go up to the score mark. There's only 1. Cut straight down. And then let's just angle. Do the same thing here. Cut straight down. And then angle. Same thing here. Cut straight down. And angle. And let's do that here. Cut straight down. And angle. And so this piece here is your lid. What I'm going to do is just take my hole punch and notch out a little finger grab right there, because the lid is going to fit all the way over our box. So to put these together, I will be using glue, and I am going to take my glue add my glue to my tabs. Then I'll take this and we will join it together. And let's make sure that we have nice, tight, crisp, and even edges here, or corners. And we'll do the same thing here. So I will get this stuck, and I'll run my finger along just to make sure that everything is nice and even. Do the same thing here. So now I'll just take my big old spatula, go in, and just to make sure that I have a stick on these. So now these end pieces here, I am just going to add some glue. We fold them over and we stick them to the inside. So first I'll just fold over and then I'll go back and work my stick. So now I can push that in, and we're just going to get everything nice and stuck. And we just go around, sticking those fold over pieces to the inside. And I'll go around one final time just to make sure that they are stuck. And there is our box bottom. We're going to take our glue for the top, place our glue on these tabs, take our tabs and fold them in, making sure that we have nice, tight, crisp corners all the way around. And let's do our last one, getting everything nice, tight, and crisp. Now I'll take my big old spatula, go on the inside, and just make sure that I do have these nice and stuck. Now we can take our box top, put it on the box bottom, and you can see that we have a really nice box, and we have the finger grabs so that you can just grab it like this and open it. So now I'm just going to take my cards and really just reinforce my fold. Going to bring in a sticker sheet. Very easy, y'all. We're just going to place stickers on these. Like I said, they can be tags or they can be cards. It's going to be completely up to you, and then completely up to the person that might purchase it from you, or the person that you might gift this to. They might want to use these as little cards, or they might want to use them as tags. Let's place this last one. Go ahead and just get that nice and stuck. So now we can take these and we can put them in our pretty little box, and you can see how well they fit. I have some more crinkle seam binding. You can see that I have a lot of crinkle seam binding. So I'm making sure that I'm being generous with the crinkle seam binding, because if you want to use this as a tag, you definitely want to be able to have enough to tie off. So I am just taking a little cellophane baggie. These are not baggies that I bought. These were baggies that were given to me by my sister. She was cleaning up and she found them and she thought I could use them, and I can. So we'll put those little baggies in there. And then I'm just going to take this sweet little poinsettia, put it right there, And I'll take this piece that says Merry Christmas and we will put it right there. Y'all, this is a beautiful one sheet wonder. Like I said, when finished, the box is 3.5 by 3.5 and it is 1 inches deep. I am going to take these out so that you can see what a beautiful, beautiful set we have. I'll bring this set back in. We'll do the same thing. Let's just go ahead and take these out so that you can see all of this red and white goodness. Y'all, it is gorgeous and easy, easy, easy peasy. So I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome one sheet wonder. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do and this is how we do it. And I would love to have you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.